Welcome to the final MLG Play 5000 series of Black Ops 2. We're entering the grand finals where Team EnVy are going to meet up against SoaR Gaming. The first map is going to be none other than Raid Hardpoint, and Chewy, this is going to be one of the last times we're going to see this map and game mode played.
Yeah, it is. It's nostalgic. I'm starting to feel it now. I won't lie. I'm not going to tear up. Don't worry, Revan. That wouldn't be good to do on stream. I know you are. I can see it. It's a difficult one, but this is the end of Black Ops 2. This is going to be the last best of 5 series that we do pretty much for quite a while. I'm not sure whether I'll ever cast this one again, but here we go. Let's jump on board with the action. I'm on board with Methods. This guy impressed me so much in that last series up against Strictly Business. And he's going to be controlling the hill right now. Saint already on a 3-score streak as well. So we do see Methods getting taken out. So I switched down to Saint. He's already halfway to that Ulster missile. But strong start here for SoaR, Revan. Look at that scoreboard.
Yeah, and Saint, he actually hasn't played much Black Ops 2. But one of the very few tournaments he's played in, well, he's in the grand finals. And this could be one of the more important ones of the year. If you win this one, you gain 20,000 pro points for your team, which dramatically helps your seeding moving into the Columbus event. And I love the play that Saint is making here. Look how close he is to these streaks. If he's able to get these capture points, he gets those streaks. He's going to back out of that hard point, recognizing how close he is to these streaks. What a heads up and smart play by Saint. Hopefully he winds up getting them, taking out Merrick. Chewy, would you say he's a sneeze away?
He was a sneeze away, but he's not anymore. He's been able to earn that Hellstorm missile. I do love that saying. So, yep, he's been able to earn that, and he looks like he's going to be this anchor player right now for the squad of SoaR. Great work from him on a 5-score streak. Hasn't died yet in this game. And have a look at that score. 53-8 it is. And SoaR with a dramatic lead right now. But EnVy are going to try and come back into this. Lightning Strike does come in from Saint. He's going to be able to earn that. The hardpoint is in control, though, by EnVy. And there we go. He's going to be able to pick up any more. No, he's not. He does get taken out. So I've switched on the board with Rambo, who's on the 3-score streak. He gets taken out. So let's switch over to another player. Who do you want to jump on board with?
Well, I'm actually watching Slack right now, but as he gets taken out, let's switch back to Saint as he was leading rotation. But Chewy, this tournament is so important for SoaR.
Oh, yeah.
If they win this tournament, they get into the top 8. If they don't, then they will not make the top 8. So it's all or nothing here for SoaR. They need to leave it all in Black Ops 2. Let's switch back to Slack as he's going to be pushing out these cuts. Finds one up top, takes out Merc as they're going to initially control the garage hard point. And this is one of the hard points on this map where if you get your proper setup going, well, then you can lock it down for most of the time. So if SoaR are able to lock this down, they're going to build themselves a bit of a lead.
Yeah, they are indeed. Heist is on a 5-score streak right now. He's halfway, well, 3/4 of the way to the Hellstorm missile. Not going to work for him, though, as he does get taken out, unfortunately. So that is going to completely spawn them out of that hill. I'm still on board with Heist just at the second because I want to see how he's going to try and push in here with the rest of the SoaR squad. Saint picking up a kill there on to Proofy. Not going to happen, though. Heist gets taken out. Karma is on a 4-score streak. He's earned himself that Hellstorm missile. Right, nice. And after a very commanding lead from SoaR, EnVy have come right back into this game.
But it's going to be SoaR. They will win the rotation to the basketball hard point. Maybe Karma might use his Hellstorm missile here to try to force them inside the ballroom. You see his teammates, they're going to be stacking the anchor. They're in a position to push. As that Hellstorm comes in, it's going to go after Methods. Smart position for Methods. He's able to dodge that, but he has to defend himself. A couple of EnVy players are going to make their way over there. Heist falls. Methods now knows that he's in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, and he does get taken out there as soon as you do say that, so he was in trouble, leaving Saint the last one left alive on the hill. As soon as I say that, he gets taken out. So this has been a lovely push here from EnVy being able to completely take over this. They didn't get the initial rotation, but they've managed to push through. Karma's on a 6-score streak. Proofy and Rambo, both on 2-score streaks themselves. They're in the hill controlling it down with their SMGs. Hardpoint is contested as Slack pushed in there. No more for him as he does get taken out. Oh, wow, great work here from Rambo. He's on himself that line strike. And that Hellstorm missile against the War Machine as well. Unfortunately, does get taken out. That was great work there. SoaR very close between these two teams.
Yeah, also Karma was able to get another Hellstorm, so complete score streak control is with EnVy right now. They got a couple of streaks to use moving into the next hard point. Right now I'm watching Slack, but it's going to be Rambo inside the next hard point, so I'm going to switch him. He's got double trophy system. Actually, I'm on board with Proofy, not Rambo. I'm going to have Rambo highlight in the minimap. So Proof with those trophy systems, he's going to throw him down inside the hard point. But they still have a good amount of score streaks to use, and they could take the lead right here on this hard point.
It could indeed. Rambo is the last one left alive, though, as he gets taken out by Saint. So another great work here from Saint. He's really been impressing me this game. Having a look at the scoreboard very quickly, seeing what's going on. Method needs to pick up his game a tiny bit, going 5 and 11 right now. Not really too much, because he has got 3 defense, so that's obviously quite important. But Heist with 5 defense as well, but Rambo with those all-in crucial 7 defense there on hard point here. Streaks are going to come in big as the scores are even, and here we go. EnVy for the first time in this game, managing to take the lead, and this has been such a great game so far, Evan.
Karma jumps on the railing, picks up an MSMC, gets back into the hard point. Still has this Hellstorm recall in which he could use on the very next hard point, but he's going to be working his way up to another Hellstorm and trying to get the Lightning and War Machine after that. He looks like he was trying to call him the Hellstorm, but unfortunately gets EMP'd. One player up top on the railing. Does clean up Karma. So let's go over to Slack. Well, Slack, he's about to die as the Hellstorm missile will get called in. Cleans up Slack. Let's see some of him work. We haven't seen him so far this game. He does take out Saint, but now we're going to go over to Proofy.
Yeah, Proofy. He is my favorite player in this game. I'm not going to lie about it. Proofy's my favorite player. I am a massive Proofy fan. I'm not even going to deny that right now. I know us casters a lot of the time have to be neutral, but I'm just going to call it out there that I'm an absolutely massive Proofy fan. And you know, we talked about it earlier on about how he's usually that dominant assault rifle role, but he can switch to an SMG as well. I believe he went on like an 11 score streak. We saw him earlier on in this tournament with that SMG. So he can definitely do some work. But SoaR in control of the hill right now, doing some great work themselves. So 141 to 147 is the score. Very, very close between these two teams. And that clock is ticking down. 3 minutes, 56 seconds left.
Yeah, Proofy didn't want to give SoaR the scriber time on the middle hard point, but it looks like SoaR, they will take the lead by 1 point, moving into the kitchen hard point. Currently, it's EnVy with control. Saint fighting for position at the anchor. Looks like one player for EnVy. It's going to be Karma getting that fortress spawn in the jungle, but Saint turning around, gets some shots on it, but can't pick up the kill. In the meantime, Rambo doing work inside the hardpoint now. It's going to be Heist who gets cleaned up from SoaR. Proofy now starting to heat up in this game, currently on a 3-kill spree, looking out towards full, finds a couple of SoaR members, and he just get instantly melted. Here comes Merc, SMG inside the hill, taking fire from every which angle, and right now it is Rambo and Proof. Proof has to stay alive here, and Proof, he's got score streaks now to work with, taking out his knife. So much action going down right now, constant back and forth, and you know, it's only a 10-point lead right now for EnVyUs.
Yeah, this has just been absolutely crazy. One of those games of hardpoint that we always love. This is why it's such a fun game mode to cast over. I really do hope that it comes back for Ghost and we see it in the future, because it really is such a tense game mode. And have a look at those scores. As soon as I say that, it is even between these two teams. Methods has started to wake up. He's on a 4-score streak, earned himself full streaks. He does get taken out on the rotation. But have a look at that spawn that he's just got. He's going to call in that War Machine. Does manage to pick up one with the first bullet. Trying to get some more in there. And this is just so crazy, Revan. Look at that score.
But Rambo responds with a War Machine of his own. Say hello to my little friend, says Rambo. He's going to zone out this player with the Semtex ready to jump back, takes out Saint. But unfortunately, you saw Proof on your screen a bit earlier. As soon as he went to throw down a trophy system, he got taken out by Heist. But Rambo, he's going to take this time, get some more grenades in his War Machine as they're trying to lock down the garage hardpoint for the final 30 seconds. You see it on the minimap. Sorry, they're going to try to fight one more time. Rambo's able to clean up a couple of kills with the War Machine, but it's going to be Saint connects with the headshot. Looks like EnVy, they should be able to hold on to the rest of the time as Heist, he's going to cut off poolside, but they forgot about Proofy as he takes position inside the basketball courts. They don't know about him. I'd expect Proofy to maybe use a lightning strike here, try to at least find the position. Finds one inside the ballroom, though. Hellstorm missile from Rambo. Proof, he's going to take control of the hard point.
He does indeed. Somebody's actually going to be in there. Proof is getting contested right now. He's got to reload his gun. Not going to happen. He does get taken out. So this is crucial time here for SoaR. Heist is on a 3-score streak right now. They do have streaks to work with, but the anchor player of Slacks, I believe, has got taken out, and he's going to spawn out. So now you do see EnVy starting to flood in here. Hardpoint is contested right now. Great work here from Heist to be able to pick up one with 1 minute and 26 seconds left on the clock. You do see EnVy with that slight lead. And there we go. They have been able to take control of it. Merc on a 4-score streak.
Merc 1 away from getting these streaks. He's going to immediately get those trophy systems out, but streaks being used by both teams here. Trophy systems get destroyed, but Merc just earned himself at least a Hellstorm missile from destroying some grenades. There you go. Might choose to use it right here. Only 20 seconds remaining on the basketball hardpoint. Could also save it for the next one, which will be the final one of the game. Merc trying to push in here, finds one inside the hill. Slack picks up 2. Can he get the 3rd? No, he cannot. Merc takes control, but it's going to get contested once again. Here comes Method. Merc putting in shots, but he will get double teamed, taken out of the hard point, but only 3 seconds go to SoaR there. You see on the minimap, EnVy have initial control at the square hard point. If they hold this down, they will win the game.
Proofy just went massive with 2 kills there with his lightning strike, taking out Slacked and Heist. Rambo does get knifed there by Saint in the hill. Saint has been able to take it over. No, he doesn't. He gets taken out, so Merc's going to take it over. This is back and forth, coming right down to the wire, but it is just about impossible now. There we go. EnVy have won the final MLG map on Raid Hardpoint, going right down to the final hill, just being able to take it out there. Huge plays, and that bottom garage hill really was the one that won it for them, especially Rambo with that war machine just going absolutely huge, taking out players with that war machine. But Revan, what a way to say goodbye to Raid Hardpoint.
Man, goes out in typical EnVy fashion as well, down to the final hardpoint. So close, back and forth between both these teams. At one point, it was a tie game a couple of times. Then EnVy, they started to build a lead, moving into that final basketball hardpoint. You see Rambo, 35, 21, 13 defense. He went off that map as EnVy take map number 1 here in the grand finals.
That's such a huge momentum booster for them because, you know, we've seen recently EnVy have struggled on their hardpoint game, and I don't think anybody can deny that. And especially on a map like Raid as well, you know, we do see them come out strong on it sometimes, but at other times they really do struggle on it on hardpoint, I feel. But they finished on it strong, and they've got to be happy with that result there. They had a really big deficit after that first hill, and they came back strong, as you said, even scores a lot through that game. Rambo went absolutely massive. 13 defense was pretty much the difference there in that entire match. And then, again, you know, great resilience on that last hill. 250 to 204 was the final score. That's going to be Raid Hardpoint over and done with for the Black Ops 2 season. It's been a pleasure having that map and that game mode. But there we are, moving on to the Search and Destroy next. We are going to be switching hosts, I do believe, but that was a great game, Revan.
Yep, so the game, map 1 of the grand finals here in the MLG Play 5000 series is over. We're going to commercial break. When we come back, we're going to Search and Destroy. Don't know what map it's going to be, but it will be one of the last times we see it played. Commercial break. When we come back, map number 2 of the grand finals here of the MLG Play 5000 series. Don't go anywhere.